use the type. I think I'm going to listen to these cassettes again. If you're hearing this, it means you found my tape. I've been trapped in this mansion trying to find a way out. I've made recordings, but the ghosts keep moving the cassettes. If you find them, you'll find the way to get out. I've tried to keep them here in the study, but the ghosts keep moving them. If you're having this problem, find the cassettes, bring them here. I will put everything I know about how to get out of this house in these recordings. Find the cassettes and bring them here to play them. Well, hello everybody. It's the weekend. Must be time for an update. Except things just keep staying the same. We just edge a bit closer constantly, and it gets really frustrating. So my big issue this week, I'm still waiting for this packaging, but the packaging company got in touch with me yesterday, and I'll show you what they said. It said, there we go, your cartons should be with you middle of next week. So we've got that part done. I'm really running out of units to sell. I mean, we've only got a few dozen left, and it's all been ordered, and everything was looking good. And then the factory in China didn't seem to do any updates or anything for 10 days, and I was emailing them, and then they just got back in touch and said, oh yeah, sure, I think they forgot. Yeah, just double check this, make sure it's okay. And they sent me their technical diagram, which I could see straight away there's a mistake there, and there. It's like the headphone socket. I put it into a thing to show them. It's called edge blocking. It needs to cut a little piece out so that nothing gets in the way. So we've waited 10 days for that. It's always when I have to wait for other people or other companies. On our side, look, we got a whole box of ice cold. We don't have boxes to put it in. So in the meantime, we've been working on How Close is the Ghost, and this is really cool because the reason we're doing this one next is my original story that I planned out. It looked really not unpleasant. It was a horror. It was a real horror, and it just wasn't what I was looking for. So I asked my wife for some help, and she started coming up with story ideas, and suddenly it's changed from the tone of it. If you think of my version was The Exorcist, and her version is Harry Potter, and Harry Potter is definitely what we were going for. So we've changed it now. It's just going to be one child inside the mansion, and there's a cat called Cheese, and if you follow Cheese and he takes you on a run around, and if you follow him, he gives you a record. They can play at the record player, and each record has a theme, and that brings a new ghost. So we've got so far we've got a lady called Lady Waffle. Lady Waffle, a socialite who used to throw these big banquets, and she died in an explosion of sticky syrup. And we've got a Italian ice cream maker, and we have a nice little ice cream mixing puzzle, so you have to get the right recipe. You've got to walk around the mansion and find cassette recordings that have been hidden, and that will give you instructions on how to get out. So it's like all these pieces now are coming together, and it feels so good. It's so much fun. So hopefully this will be faster to develop. So I'm currently just getting the game ready, and then my wife's going to work on the audio while I go and work on the next game. We're going to try it like that. But still, our slowdown is dealing with other companies, my inexperience of not understanding lead times, I guess. I think when we printed the game boxes last time, it took 2 weeks. This time it seems to be taking a month. Everything takes a month. I think I just need to plan 1 month for everything. 1 month to buy components, 1 month to manufacture, 1 month to make boxes. So all of these delays really everything's my fault and my responsibility. If something goes wrong, there's nobody else to blame except me. and it's really down to my inexperience. So Truman and I will now know better. We're going to get on top of this, so that this is our teething troubles. It is still our second month, coming up to the third month in business. So we're in the learning curve, but things are looking good. I'm in the study. Press A to use the tape recorder, B to use the typewriter, or D to return to the library. I'll record my progress.